Good afternoon. We are here with Designspeaking during Milan Design Week. I'm here with Xavier at Nilufar Gallery. Xavier, how are you doing?
Very good. We have a great salon.
Definitely. I mean, the weather was beautiful.
Yes, except today it's raining, but it have to rain at each salon. It's the tradition.
That's true. It's always like that. So tell me, I mean, you've been collaborating, you've been doing this space for Nilufar. I was pretty surprised because it's totally a gallery that has a different style from yours.
You mean, oh yes, maybe. Look, now for years I'm working also in art design. And so it's another way to make design. So it's a bit the opposite, let's say, at the Italian vision of design, which is the most big numbers, the biggest diffusion as possible, which is the goal of the Azienda Italiane, the Italian houses of design. And here, I would say it's more the Parisian vision of design, which is the rarity. It means that with art design, it's limited editions, and it is for this reason rare, and so could be also on higher price for collectors. And so it's a market we have been developing more and more since 2005. And so I did already some collaboration with other galleries in London, in Paris.
I remember that you had a beautiful collection that was launched, if I'm not wrong, the 11th of September.
Yes, so I did it in Paris in 2014, 11 September. An exhibition with Pierre Pasbon, Galerie de Passage, which is a very good gallery in Paris. And we did for this exhibition 20 new pieces of art design. So in bronze, in many nice materials, leather and rich materials. And so in the case of art design, the economy is not so important. So we have a lot of freedom to create, and because it's art in a way, so with all limited edition or pièce unique also.
Definitely, but it's also really a precise target, right, of people that are interested in those art design pieces.
Yes, let's say it's that's why the gallery is important to have the gallery with the good network to collaborate with, and so yes, it's a target of collectors and people who have some capacities also to buy those pieces, of course.
Great. And what about your collaborations here during Milan Design Week, more on the subject of design?
Yes, so this year is a great year for this reason that I restart working with MDF Italia. We had some years without collaboration, so it's quite... we are all very happy about the new project, which is a new chair called Lust Chair, in reference of the Panton chair. That's the final name we decide to give to the chair. And so this chair is a little revolution technically, because it's made in a new material. It's a solid surface called Dulver. Solid surface is like corian or crystal plant, except that this one is 2 times lighter. So for the first time we can make a chair with a material solid surface. So this is really the first chair, because the chair have to be light, of course. It have to be around 6 kilos to be a good chair. And so we have this weight in this chair of MDF. And so maybe you will put the image.
Definitely. And what about your collaboration going on with the city of Brussels?
Oh yeah, that's a good question. So this is completely another market also, because, as I said,
it's more urbanism.
Yeah, it's urban furniture, so it is public request. You know, it's another type of working, completely different. And so I win the competition 4 years ago for the bus stops in Brussels. And it's a project which was launched by the STIB, which is the company of the transport in Brussels. And so now, 4 years later, it's launched. For the second time, the market is launched, and in the next month we will have the first prototypes in Brussels. And after this, it's for all Brussels, so it will be about 2,000 bus stops produced. So at this moment, Brussels will be really my city.
Well, it's great. I can't wait to see it. Thank you very much for your time, Xavier. It was a pleasure to see you again.
Me too. Great pleasure. Thank you.